being said, further ado, your bottom four of this game is Aaron Black, Scorpion, Shao Kahn, and Sub-Zero. I still stand by Sub-Zero being the worst character in the game. I still don't think he plays the essence of Mortal Kombat properly. If you're like me, who can react to his forward 2, well, this character's right here. And we all agree. All the people that can react to forward 2 like me agree with me that he's like trash. Because I just show you that he's trash, right? But if you're one of the characters that if you cannot react to his forward 2, no, he's like right here, like instantly. Like straight up, full stop. He's just like straight up. Like he's fucking right here. But I'm not gonna say he's the worst character because like bottom 4 is kind of like undivided. I still, no matter what, I still stand by Sub-Zero being bottom 5. Because I really genuinely think, for the essence of how this game is played, I think he's bad. Like, I legit think he's really, really bad. He doesn't have good footsie options. Like, in this game, you need to have a really solid footsie option, and he just doesn't have them. He legit lives and dies by his 50-50s, but even then, he, like, doesn't have a mid to go behind it. Now, if they made his back one a mid, this character would immediately, like, shoot up here. Like a full stop. He would actually shoot up here. But it doesn't. He gets lamed out really, really badly. And then I can demonstrate this too. I can demonstrate this with bad characters, in fact. How about I demonstrate it with bad characters, huh? How about that? So, let me... Granted, though, I will say this, though. This character online is like god tier, okay? I cannot stand playing this character online. I want to hang myself when I play this character online, which is why I don't play Sub-Zero's online. But offline, he's right here, alright? So, but, like I said, we're going to demonstrate to you actually how bad this character is real quick. So we'll do another bottom tier character. How about that, right? The only thing is, yeah, I agree. He is scrub friendly, but online, no, he's actually whack. And if any of you guys go offline and just try reacting to his mix-up, you can see that it's free. That's literally how me, Rewind, and a few other top players like Ninja Killer have bodied Sub-Zero players offline. Like, it's actually free as fuck. But like, even outside of his what do you call it? His mix-up game, this is the main reason why he's bad. Okay. How are you gonna hit me here? You're Sub-Zero. How are you gonna hit me here? What are you gonna do? I do this move. What are you gonna do? Play footsies with me? How are you gonna hit me here? How are you gonna hit me here? Well, you're gonna stick up back one, which, mind you, is a 14 frame high. If I just sit here and do this all day, actually, how are you gonna hit me? If I literally sit here all day, how are you gonna hit me? And then you guys are all saying slide, right? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna fucking slide at this character, right? Fine. Right. Sliding in this variation. Pretend that slide. Pretend that slide, right? I'm just gonna slide. Okay, thanks. Thanks. You're not with punishing me with slide. You're actually just doing that randomly. So every single time you commit to anything in your footsie tools, you are at risk of losing damage. The only time you get to kind of play a decent amount of footsies is when you're up close. Like right here is when he gets to kind of play footsies, right? But other than that, it's kind of whack. He's kind of whack. Like even when he lands his down 4, he gets like no reward off of it. Look. It would be one thing if he got like a good check or like phenomenal reward, but he doesn't. Like for example, like I shouldn't even dash up. Like I can just walk back, like because it's not that plus. I can just fucking kick him in the face. I can literally do anything. And this is one of the worst characters, mind you. Like this character plays behind gimmicks, literally. Like literally he plays behind gimmicks. His biggest issue is that he doesn't have a solid mid footsie tool to play the game. And in this game, you need a solid mid footsie tool to play the game. I firmly stand by that. Which is why Aaron Black got nerfed to A tier, because his best footsie tool got nerfed into unsafeness. Scorpion's best footsie tools are a little too slow. And him losing his teleport nerf is what really made him go down the tier list a little bit. Shao Kahn, uh, he does. It is true that he does not have what do you call it? It is true he does not have a solid mid footsie tool, but what makes him different than all these other characters, like I would say Shao Kahn's probably the best character in this list, or if not, Shao Kahn would be at the end of this list, and these would be your bottom threes, is because at least with Shao Kahn, I can play behind sweep, which is only -2, which is essentially the exact same game plan that Devora plays, right? I can sit here and play behind down 4 sweep and grab, and I can at least play that mind game because I have an actual footsie tool that I can play behind. It's a 12 frame sweep that's only -2, does like 9%, and I can play my throw strike game all day. And I have actual damage, output, and actual like things in neutral to be fucking scary of, right? With Shao Kahn. I have mad things to be scary of. Versus Aaron Black, who recently got all his only footsie tools like destroyed. Because I don't know why. I believe they should buff Scudshot back to where the way it should be. But oh yeah, no, I personally believe that Sub-Zero's back one should be buffed to a mid. Like straight up. I think Sub-Zero's back one should be a mid. And then I would say this character's a good character. But until they buff his back one to be a mid, I think his character's whack. I think he's only an online character, and that's it. I legitimately think Sub-Zero should be, his back one should be a mid, and I think he'd be a good character. But I don't blame you guys for getting annoyed by this character online, because this character's fucking obnoxious online. This character's actually mad toxic online. It's just bullshit. But offline, I actually think he's whatever. I legit think he's like actually one of the wackest characters in the game. But like I said, I can actually see Shao Kahn being at the very end of A+ or in that barrier because he actually has really solid footsie tools and really solid oh yeah, wait, I forgot fucking Misery Blade exists. I'm gonna put him here too. My bad. Cause I forgot, I stood by Scorpion's Misery Blade being really strong. My bad. Sorry, stream. Scorpion's A+. I forgot Misery Blade and his Telepush one still exists. I actually think Misery Blade complements all his footsie tools, and I think that makes him really strong. But I do think the two worst characters in the game are Aaron Black and Sub-Zero. It's so easy to just mash on Sub-Zero, and he can't even play the essence of footsies really well because you just space him out. Like literally, all these characters up here can just click down 4, and Sub-Zero's like, what do I do? Legit, he's like, what do I do? If I click down 4, you cannot fucking hit me. Like, at all. The moment I click down 4 with any of these fucking characters, you cannot hit me. With any of your tools. And that's the thing. Most characters in this game do have footsie tools that you can hit people with. This character doesn't. At least this character does. This one doesn't. At all. I do think Thin Ice is pretty good, and that's something I do want to investigate, because that's the only Thin Ice is the only variation with his Sub-Zero that I personally believe will make me think he's a lot stronger than I really think he is. But with him not having a strong mid and strong footsie tools is why I believe he is very weak compared to the rest of the cast. That's not to say he's unviable. As you can see in my tier list, my lowest tier placement is A tier. A tier. So you can still win a tournament all Sub-Zero. You can still win a tournament all Aaron Black. You can win a tournament all these characters. You can just solo main all these characters and win a tournament or place really fucking high. These characters. They're not unviable. None of these characters are unviable. And that's why I put the lowest tier as A tier. Because I think this game is balanced. The essence of playing this game is something that almost everybody in this game can do. Alright? Everybody in this game can fucking do it. But, like I said, with that being said, there's inherently characters that are better than the other characters. And there's certain characters, for the way they play the game, is a little bit more polarizing than the other characters. They have certain tools that these characters just don't have. Best comeback factor, broken zoning, broken pressure, sand trap, damage output is just actually what the fuck, while also having amazing ass range. Literally punishes your best footsie tools and spaces you out very heavily. Plays the game like one of the best. She just in general plays the game really fucking strong. Plays MKX. Plays Garrus's game plan better than Garrus. This character just jumps at you. This character unblockables you to death. This character set plays you to death. This character's pressure is kind of fucking wild. Her zoning and spacing is kind of fucking wild. His damage output is actually what the fuck. He's a boss character. you actually get unblockable looped by this character and die in like 2 seconds. This character, the only character I can see going up here is probably Shang Tsung. I'll probably add him right here, to be honest. I think that makes much more sense. I do think Shang Tsung's better than Nightwolf. So this character, certain matchups just you get fucking smoked by fucking Warlock. Um, well, I think this is the only character that may actually have a chance to actually go up. Uh, He's one of the more untapped characters potential still. Yeah, this is not even just me playing that Russian player last week, but he did open my eyes to why Soul Eater. He didn't even play me with Soul Eater, but he did open my eyes to like why it's so strong. I personally believe that Soul Eater was trash, and he showed me like how actually bullshit the character can get. Like I said, like the way these guys play the game, they have a certain tool that these characters don't have. That's just unfair. That's really it. That's literally it. That's like it's not enough to make it so that the tier list isn't too polarizing. Because, like I said, any of these characters you can win with, but they do have something that puts them just that little bit of edge above the rest, and that's all I am saying. All right. These characters are all strong. All of them, every single last one of these characters are strong. My lowest tier placement is A tier. There is no unviable character. All right. Then these characters are, like I said, they play the essence of the game really well. They're just all around. They're just really fucking good. Don't get me wrong. They like in terms of playing the essence of MK11, they're all really fucking good. These are the second best characters at playing the essence of MK11. This character is a troll online, which is why I don't play this character against any Sub-Zero online. I will actually decline you if you're a Sub-Zero player online, because I got me fucked up if you don't think I'm going to try to react to his 4-2 online. The only time his 4-2 becomes scary is if you're not looking for it in neutral. That's the only time his 4-2 is scary. But in terms of mix-up, it is actually non-existent, like at all, like at all. All right. And then Aaron Black is just they actually nerfed all the cool stuff about him. Like they nerfed his super, they nerfed his best footsie tools. All of his mids have some kind of counterplay to them, and it's kind of whatever. Like he's really good still. It's just there's no reason to like not play Aaron Black, but like they're just better characters. That's all. No, and no, you cannot react to Terminator's 4-2. Terminator's 4-2 is unreactable. But yeah, that's really pretty much it. Literally like just to go and show you, literally the last 5 majors even. Name a single Sub-Zero in top 16. I only think there's only been one Sub-Zero that's only ever made, not even top 8, top 16, and that was like at an intercontinental tournament. Like not even everybody was there. Like the character is fucking trash in my opinion. But I honestly think only minor buffs are needed for this character. Like, for example, I think if they made Aaron Black's 4-3-2 not flawless blockable, I would put him like up here or something like that. Like if they made his 4-3-2 not flawless blockable, I'll put him here or here, right? If they make Sub-Zero's back one a mid, which I personally believe it should be a mid, I would put him also. I would put them both. Like both these characters would go up to like right here, but it's not. So I have these characters as my bottom 5. I still stand by Sub-Zero being my bottom 5. Not inherently the worst character, but I personally believe it could be Aaron Black that could be the worst character. Um, but yeah, it just the rest of the characters have something that's really good about them, I feel, and then the rest of it just kind of even better. Like I said, you get set plate, her pressure's OD, zoning's OD, damage output, boss character. You get cornered, you die. Put him right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to save this